everyone, it's Chat here with another video of FrostClan. I hope it's okay that I'm, making a lot of these. I'm just really excited by this group of cats, and I hope you're also excited to see what is going to be happening today. If you haven't seen already, I posted a short yesterday, I think, of Pear Moon, of me drawing Pear Moon. So here's Pear Moon. If you didn't see the video, I really wanted to draw her because she is currently one of my favourite cats in this clan, if you don't know already. So this is the clan currently. We've just gotten to the second page. And if you weren't already informed, when we get to another full page of cats, I am going to put on mass extinction event. Because otherwise there's just too many cats for me to kind of think about. So yeah, so if you weren't around, if you haven't seen already, and if you haven't, please go check out the other full videos on this channel about FrostClan. So you can get caught up to date. But just a little memo, last episode we lost, unfortunately, Teaselbark, unfortunately, who left Cinderport and Saffronport in the care of their dad, Rhymestar. Not Rhymestar? No. Icicle, with their dad, Icicle. But also last episode, Rhymestar and Icicle ended up getting together. However, yeah, I have still put them as can't have kits because they both have sets of kits of their own. Rhymestar has Silver Freckle, Sandspring, and Pear Moon, and then Icicle has Cinderport and Saffronport. So I didn't think if them having kits together, it might just make too much of a bulk of the same genetics in the clan, and I want cats to be able to fall in love and do what they want to do with that, regardless of what's really, or how they're related. Well, not regardless of how they're related, but don't make the clan so like a bush instead of a tree, if that makes sense. We still have our current two medicine cats being Blue Minnow and Glacier Haven, and we have a new medicine cat apprentice being Cinderport. Now, if you weren't aware, but go check out if you know, my medicine cats won't be having kits or mates until we get to like the 5th year, and then I might turn it on, but not for the current medicine cats. It will be from any new medicine cats from 5 years on. I will allow that to happen. Our mediator is Robinson, who just had these adorable little kittens with Doveslash. But Doveslash has already had kits before with Breeze Plume, who is now our current deputy. Yeah, it was kind of like a one-time thing between these two. But then Doveslash moved on to being Robin Flood, like officially, and then having the new little tree kit and holly kit. Also, last episode, Heather Master joined the clan with their two kits, Cherry Kit and Potato Kit. And Potato Kit is really special because they have heterochromia, which looks really pretty. Not last episode, but the episode before, we unfortunately lost our first deputy, Lake Strike, who was Rhymestar's first mate, and Breeze Plume is now our current deputy. So other than that, I think we're mostly up to date of what's kind of going on. So if you are enjoying these videos and you'd like to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on those notifications so you get to see more of these amazing cats. and you just get to see what happens. So let's start year 4. Feels weird that we're already on year 4 of this clan. At the gathering, FrostClan's deputy announces the sudden passing of their former leader. With a steely glint in their gaze, they renounce all prior allegiances to FrostClan hell? What? I'm not very good. I'm not very good at all. Hold on. Yeah, FrostClan was allied with us, but now they are... Oh, okay, let's try to befriend them again. But obviously something has happened over in FrostClan. Comment down below what you think has happened, because who knows? And we have the new Warriors Frozen Hell and Spider Root. Ooh. These kits are going to be apprentices in a couple moons. And we also have Saffron Fur. We don't have any of the furs, do we? No, we have Pipit Fur. You know, I'm not that mad about that. Oh yeah, this was in last year. Pipit Fur decided to have selective, well, not decided, but developed selective mutism last year. He's getting, I kind of thought about it as in he's getting very quiet in his old age, and he just doesn't really speak anymore. Because he is not like the youngest cat. I think he's the oldest here, actually. If I look. Yeah, he is the oldest here, so I think his old age is kind of getting to him, and he's just becoming more quiet, more kind of lonesome, and doesn't really want to be around people. Well, cats, but yeah. I don't mind if Saffron Fur is, yeah, I don't mind that, it's fine. Since Pipit Fur is on the older side, that's okay. Okay, let's do a patrol. So let's take... Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, we have like the best group of medicine cats. I said this last episode, I think. Blue Minnow is connected to FrostClan. Cinderpool has healing. And Glacier Havel has predicting. We basically have the 3 big ones for medicine cats, for our medicine cats, which is really good. Yeah. Do some hunting. Oh no, they got shivering. A bit too cold. Also, if you want, really, honestly, really, there's like no one getting anything. Let's just proceed. It's improved. That's good. That's good. Well, we did have the deputy with us. But yeah, if you didn't know, when we go on border patrols, if we end up finding things like, I guess, dogs or foxes, we don't, especially foxes, we do not proceed on foxes whatsoever. Just because it's a fox, and I've had bad experience of just basically losing the whole pack of cats to them. Rogues, on the other hand, when it's like an ambush of rogues, I will proceed. Because it is what it is, and I feel like the clan cats won't really want them doing that. Kind of invading the territory. But dogs, I will only proceed if we have a really good fighter. But if I last checked, I don't think we really have any fighters, except... Wait, I knew about Rhymestar. Who else is a good fighter? Rhymestar... Sand Spring... Saffron Fur... We literally have 3 good fighters. So, okay, if one of those 3 good fighters were in the thing, I would probably allow them to fight the dog, but I wouldn't allow them to fight a fox over some prey. Because the thing is, with the prey, if you do it too often, I don't know if you kind of knew this, foxes will then start coming back to your like actual clan camp and maybe potentially start killing the cats inside the clan because they'll start stealing prey from you because it's prey that you stole from them. So just to avoid that altogether, I've decided like to just leave it alone. Silver Freckle has green cloth, really good. And relations have improved with FrostClan, that's good. Oh no. I'm not quite allied yet. Let's do a bit more. Let's take the medicine cats out. Gather some marigolds, that's good. I'm not going to proceed. I don't think that's going to be a very good one. I think they'll end up falling into the ground. Improved. Because we don't have a fall out of the building. We are finding a new leaf. Ramsel woke up with a runny nose. Valiant Stripe was running through the hills when we tripped over. Peter Green was cute, that's good. That's good. That's good. Improved. Really finding allies again. Okay, we really want to be allies with FrostClan again. We were for like a long time, and then also really not, so... nothing is... Hello. Get that prairie dog! And get that prairie dog! Got a bit muddy in the process, but... and we've got the squirrel. We got some mice. Let's take these 2 out on the border. Winona! They joined with bunches of kittens! Ooh! Okay, hold on. You, Grey Jump. Okay, we'll probably have to change your first name, because I'm pretty sure we don't have someone else called Grey. You don't really look people. I'm going to just change your first name, and for everyone who isn't aware of this part of the story, but every time I'm doing a name change or I got to basically roll what this looks like, a dice, I'm using an actual dice to do it. So 1. Fluff Jump. Yep, you're fluffy. You are a very fluffy cat, so I will call you Fluff Jump. Perfect. You brought us some kittens! Also, something about it, every time we get new kittens, their name will automatically be changed. So, we have a little female. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swallow cat. Oh, I like that actually. And then we have another little girl. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip cat. 2. 1, 2. Silk cat. Okay, like a silk moth. Yeah, like a silk moth. You know that doesn't. So Swallow Kit and Silk Kit. And finally, we have another little girl, so 3 little girls. Number 5. Ooh, something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue kit. Oh, okay. I like that. So we have Swallow Kit, Silk Kit, and Shrew Kit. Actually, they're all like animals. So Swallow Kit like the bird, Silk Kit like the moth, and Shrew like the shrew. Yeah. Cute. These guys are about to be apprentices soon. Saving. I have it as automatically saved. Moon. Cherryfall has reached the age of 6 moons and remains independent. Even though she is excited with fundamental causes, it takes a bit of coaxing by Heather Master for Potato Kit to step forward for her ceremony. Heather Master watches in pride as she's named Potato Paw and touches nose. Your mum, oh, I don't particularly like it when it does that, so I'm going to change the mentor. Actually, you know what, we'll randomise your mentor, we'll randomise it. No current apprentices, so I'll tell you how I'm going to do this. So basically, you'll be odd, you'll be even, 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 and you'll be odd. Right? And then if I roll even, then I'll go through all the cats again, and then if I roll odd, I'll go through those cats instead. It is even. So it'll be 1, you're 1, you're 2, you're 3, you're 4, you're 5. No. You're 1, you're 2, you're 3, you're 4, and you're 5. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the cat that is currently not able to. Okay. Okay, I'll re-roll for that. And we're back to your roll. Oh my god, why would... Okay, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's you. Okay. That was way too complicated. I think I might just pick it for now on because that was really complicated. Look at all the little kittens! So many little kittens! Take all the medicine caps out. They got tons of stuff in that. Now it's time for the new apprentices. Good. Just some teamwork and also went well. Yay! I like it when things go well. I think that's twice that Heather Mask has actually failed during the hunt. That's good. I don't think Heather Mask is... Wait, is Heather Mask a kitty pet or a loner? There was formerly another clan! So why are you... like... almost bad at hunting? Odd. Very odd. Treepool has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Volleyball can't believe her apprenticeship is finally here, nearly tripping over her own paws as she scurries up to Dove Splash, excitedly touching noses with them. Robin Flood announced that she's expecting kids and doesn't believe she'll be able to perform her duties. Good. Maybe don't walk into a boulder. That doesn't seem like a good thing to do, by the way, Cinderpool. I'm just saying. I don't think walking into a boulder is exactly what you want to do. Yeah, that's not what you want to do. Who was it? Yeah, Robert, you are pregnant again with some kitties. Okay, I will let you have these, but then afterwards I'm going to probably stop you from having more kits, because at that point, Dove Slash, you're going to have a lot of kits on your hands. I get 2 of them are adults now, but still, so. Oh, we didn't get anything. Take everyone, okay. Take everyone out on patrol. Ooh. That goes well, that's good. Oh, I got to play. Well, that's not so good. I think they got extremely muddy. I do hope everyone's enjoying these so far. These are a little bit more of a chilled sort of game, so we can just relax and have fun playing. But comment below if there's anything else you'd like to see me do with Clan Gen. Any like challenges you want me to do, or any like if there's any cats from this clan you'd like me to draw and do a speed paint of, just let me know. Just let me know. And if you do end up commenting down some names, I will make a poll of which one I will draw next. Oh no! Oh, it stings. Frozen Pelt is going to be nursing the hurt from Saffron. Oh no. So Frozen Pelt likes Cinder Core. I don't think Cinderpaw really likes you, Frozen Pelt. They don't trust you, and they envy you. They do also fancy you. It's gonna be like enemies to lovers sort of romance here. I feel like it is. It is like, I feel like it is definitely like, you know, like enemies to lovers. It also doesn't look like, they really like their stepmom and step siblings. I'm not gonna lie, they don't really like their step siblings and their stepmom, but it is what it is. I will try mediating. Oh, pickles, scrambles. But yeah, I will try mediating. Yeah, I will try mediating between Saffron Fur and Frozen Pelt. To try and improve some of that. As well as between Saffron Fur and Leader. I've not been too focused on the relationship stuff, to be honest. Just trying to get through the game and play through it. Instead of just watching all of the relationship events. But actually, you know what? We'll go through the relationships quickly now. Just get a gist of what's going on. absolutely in love, a little fancy. You look pretty much like you like everybody. Okay, maybe not everybody. Not, you're kind of just mediocre with all of these guys. Yeah, you're all just kind of mediocre. Okay. Fancies Dahlia Stripe. Okay, I have kind of been waiting for Dahlia Stripe to have like a mate or anything for like ages. I really like Dahlia Stripe. They're a very nice cat, okay? I just really like them. But you also like Saffron. Okay, I'm not a fan of the age gap with this one. I'd much prefer if it was with Dahlia Stripe, to be honest. Dahlia Stripe kind of like those Slappers. That's why Josh already has a mate, but also likes blue spring, so okay. I wanted to try and find another one who's kind of good at like mediating. I don't really have anyone apart from my I think Hagamard might be better as a mediator, so I'm gonna make them a mediator instead. Because I think they would suit Hagamard better. Because they aren't actually doing that well. Like on patrol and stuff, and they keep messing up the prey, so maybe they're a bit better as a mediator. Cinderpaw almost sobs as she spots Teaselbuck stepping out of the crowd of Starkland cats towards her to congratulate her on completing her training. Teaselbuck rests his muzzle on Cinderpaw's head, naming her Cinderflower and welcoming her as a full medicine flower. Oh, it's just his little single kitten, okay. But yeah, I am going to stop these two from having kits now. They don't need to be like rabbits, to be honest. We have a lot of cats in the clan, so... right, let's do some mediating. I don't really do much. We have a new little kitten. Let's name this new little kitten. 3. 1, 2, 3. Whiskey kit. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Grey kit. Well, we don't actually have a grey thing here, and you are grey, so I'll allow it. We now have 3 full-on medicine cats. We're also getting close to the end of this year as well. Face plants in the wall. Maybe don't face plant into the wall, maybe. Just a suggestion. We have some more apprentices. Oh, yay, pretty accessory. Paper fall. Right there. Some more apprentices now. A ton of apprentices actually. So you're a Spider-Man, you're Silver Pepper, and you're Fluff Jump. Fluff Jump is your mum. Frozen Pup is never quite Oh no! Oh, there was a badger in that one. Oh no. It will be okay. We have 4 more moons and then it's the end of the year. I don't think it's gone very quickly. No! Sandspring fell into the river and drowned. Limestone makes a point of removing foliage from Sandspring's nest, snapping at any hindrance. Her paws tremble over the material, distraught when she realizes how fast Sandspring's scent is fading. Sackingfur can't help but feel the clan is better off without Sandspring's lions? So they didn't get along, did they? See the nose and then have a cat with a broken bone. Improve the stomach state. Cherry stripe. Potato spike! Oh, that's funny. Oh no. That's pretty. We have a lot of gold feathers. I feel like Permin has them, and now Singapore has them. What is it? Bounce ball. That's an owl clown apprentice. Cherry stripe and potato spike. I like those names. Holly hunt. Okay. Oh no! Blue is gonna have a cloudless threat maybe. Hopefully it heals okay. Herb covered pelt. Cute. If that goes wrong, they will be buried alive in their lives. That's such a funny little. That's quite funny. That's from, if anyone didn't know, that's from The Lion King, I'm pretty sure. Last moon. End of the year. And Spider-Root is gonna be a mum. Okay. Swallowpaw thinks they're part of a new prophecy. Wow, a lot of things at the end of this year. Okay, so Spider-Root. Yeah, Spider-Root is going to be a mum in the next year. And Swallowpaw, it thinks they might be part of a new prophecy. Who knows? Well, everyone, this is the end of FrostClan Year 4. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.